You like HP computers?
To a hazmat suit agent. We just got word that the experimental antivirals lost in the dark zone have been located. There's no time to wait. You and a team need to go secure them right now, or someone else will.
Yeah, I was just looking at that because the price range, I mean, the prices of that board is really cheap, and it's a 570, right? So I figured that might be interesting to look at. And all the reviews I've seen, is everybody's saying, yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good, but...
Response detected. Infection imminent.
Yeah, it's bare bones, but it's the chipset, you know, so...
Body temperature.
I could probably go for a 570 Pro or something like that. It's got, you know, more features or something like that. That's just thinking about that. Like there's I'm looking at the Asus. They're just for on I'm not hooked on any brand or whatever, right? So it's like I was just on that page and having a look at it. I got my power supply yesterday. No, this morning actually. Or this morning? Yesterday. This morning. So I got my case, my power supply.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
Did I open the other bag? Oh yeah, I did. I got a chocolate bar out of it, right? Yeah. So eventually, because I still have this game on PC, eventually I'll be playing this game on PC. A real gaming PC. Which I'm kind of looking forward to it. Double barrel sawed-off shotgun. Wow. Weapon parts?
Core body temperature.
Okay, we'll warm up under the heat lamp for a bit. Yeah, that's my plan. Well, by the time my PC is built, it's probably going to be PS5, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I will migrate from on both sides.
Levels.
More better chapeau. I got the ear flaps on that one. That's all good. More tools. Tools are always good. Got lots of tools now.
Damn you! Back up! I don't want to hurt you.
Drop in core temperature detected.
Damn you!
Ah, Shitsky. We'll see what happens there. I'm not there yet. Like I said, yeah, I know it's on sale. It's like I said, I was on the Newegg page there, and but I have lots of components left to buy. Right. Only have the board. I only have the case and the friggin' power supply. Doing all right for clothing here. Just need to get a better weapon. A more better weapon.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
Igor! 13 months! Thank you, Igor. Thank you very much, buddy. You're my first subscriber of the month. In dates. I'm gonna get this one. We'll go back south a bit more and get the other ones. We'll get the first aid kit here first. First aid first. Yep, the giveaway. Yeah, that's yeah. You're the first name to put on my list there for the monthly giveaway. By the way, Scott is the happy winner of the last giveaway. You let me know when you receive it, huh? You may have seen this game before, yeah. It's this new thing that came out just a few years back.
covered! Come on, keep going! Job's almost done. Do what you need to do! Oh, they got him!
Over the head shot.
Absolutely necessary.
Grab these weapon parts here, and the medicine up inside their box here. Anytime. Thank you. Let's get in the safe house.
For your own safety, remain indoors and do not attempt to travel outside. Martial law remains in effect.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Ryzen 7 right now. The one I have on my wish list on the new egg thingy there is 3800 X. When I receive the t-shirt, I'll tag you in a PC of me. Okay, that's why I saw the pic, not a PC. What's up, Duff? Oh, yeah, I can make one. Let's make it this one. With this one. Well, that's the thing. It's the AM5 socket that that kind of is bothering me a bit. You know what I mean? It's like okay, we're good here. Let's put the pulse on. Let's do something different and put the pulse on. It's headshot, 9%. Paint job to make it shoot straighter, and the smaller of the two mags. And we is good. Let's have a look at clothing. Better than 17, no. Better than 16, nope. Better than 13, nope. And better than 17, don't think so. Yeah, but see, the thing is, me, it's not an upgrade. Right? Xerxes, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to the big on Extreme. On Extreme. Ooh. Could be a pune there, huh? Okay, so on on this side is supposed to be. I'll put a drink on it. It's this one here. SA-58 weapon parts. Do I have a drink? Let's take a drink. Alright, so this is not where he was talking about. Obviously. No, that's a bucket. Ah, right here. Take the one that would shoot you first, and then take the rusher. Headshot. Thank you. By the way, Scott, did you ever get that upgrade there for PS4 thing done?
Warning. Infection levels.
The one there that I sent the video on for alerts. Should be able to make my G36 here.
Okay? But I'm gonna trust that someone is out there listening. Can't be the only nerd left in New York City, right?
Pistol. What's this one? Assault. Assault. You activated it, but no one has seen... Okay, I haven't seen a pop-up yet. Shit, I'm still missing one freaking weapon parts. I'll have my purple weapon by the time I get to I have enough weapon parts to make my G36. There's one here though. I love my sniper rifle. Just in case you didn't know yet. Should be a bunch of cleaners here. Take it all in, take it all in. Yeah, for those of you who don't know yet, I like to take my medicine only when I need room in my backpack. Where's all your friends?
We're done.
Drop the guns.
Oh, come on. Pick a spot, make it yours. Okay, there should be a little more, I think. There should be more. Where are all them? Where's all them? Oh, they're down there. Let's clean up the police station. That's what I mean about the, I'll have enough weapon parts to create my purple before I get a blue G36. Fall guy and hey! I do spec it. How you do, Stu? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. I do speak English. Modern Warfare. That's the remake of Modern Warfare 2, right? If I'm not mistaken, that's the one I played, and I was kind of like the campaign lasted about 4 hours. And that's when I stopped playing Modern Warfare and Call of Duty. I was really pissed off because I paid the full amount thinking, oh, I got a decent campaign going on, and you know, because at that time they were still advertising the campaigns, and they were still advertising the campaign, and what do we call it? They're the small arena friggin' battle royale type thing and scrimmage type games. They were making their appearance. Well, they were always there, but they were getting bigger and bigger, and they put more emphasis on that than on the campaign itself. Grumpy Grinch, welcome back. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. Give me a campaign. Like this guy here, the campaign alone is probably what? About 25 hours? to do the campaign if you're gonna do it properly without help of your friends. That's gonna jack up your level 30. Storyline is good. And the DLC, well, no, needless to say, the survival and friggin' underground is amazing. I'm gonna go over here, grab those 2 materials, and come back to the safe house. Oh, minus 22. I'm definitely gonna be warming up the DZ now. Yeah. I'll just lay down and put an egg on my chest and it'll cook. Look at that, eh? I got here by using the SRS only. No, I'm replacing my SRS by another SRS. Well, it might be a little scrambled with all that wind.
Alert. Encoded message.
La 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 la. Let's replace the green stuff anyway. What's up, Duff? I don't believe you. Man, I had a lot of green stuff. Still do. Okay. What do you want, Duff? Man. Can I make a pair of gloves to replace those green now? Oh, can I? Yes, I may make myself a green glove. Or 2. Goes as a pair. SMG. That's firearm. We'll take that. Okay. Let's make a turret since I'm pretty much alone here.
But that's not gonna last. So I got almost a day or 2 before the next round kicks in. Still not entirely sure how long
Hi, you're welcome, buddy. And you could, as soon as you see someone that is deserving, i.e. one that we know and that is streamer, or if you're a streamer and I don't know that you're a streamer, maybe you should tell me that you're a streamer. And I don't take offense on that, guys. Just tell me I'm a streamer too. I just don't like self-promotion thing. If I don't ask if you're a streamer, and now I'm asking at large, like there's 15 people here, if any of you guys that are watching right now is a streamer and I don't know you, maybe you should let me know. And we'll put a shout out there, and we'll Is SPG here? I did not see him. See, he's already on my stream deck. See, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Alright, let's turn the camera towards my little stream deck here. Let's go towards scene camera. Now let's see if I could get the angle. Home. There you go. So here you have Cass, Scott, Snooch, Rip, The Round, Enter You, Episnow, Worm, Truth, Grollback, SPG, my son. And if I go here, I get Praetorian, Splinter Shield, Project, AMK, KCG. And then I have my music. That's my music thingy. I love the Stream Deck thingy, by the way. Okay. Good job, Turret. Good Life. I got a friend request before by Good Life. Ayo, 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 ayo. Did I miss something there, Z? Oh shit, thank you. There you go. You didn't miss anything, I just killed a bunch of purples. See, this is where you don't want to miss, right? I'm going after the gold ones here. What was that?
Any civilians outside are advised to return to shelter at any
No. That was game cheat. That was game cheat.
What are you hiding for? You
I'm gonna delete that friggin' thing. I'm gonna delete that sound effect.
Civilians must
I
remain.
didn't fuck up. The game cheated.
Mandatory curfew remain in effect for the duration of the storm.
Just you? I'm not gonna let you destroy this thing!
Again, see? He shot and he was still behind cover. There's massive lag.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Just you? What are you hiding for?
Scott, can you time out Z?
Oh boy, what a hangover.
Wolframe.
Turret deployed!
Well, that's a pain in the ass, though. That was twice there that the lag really got me. Kind of like that one. The guy shot him, and it took about 1.5 seconds before the shot actually registered.
Antiviral cache tagged and mapped in Dark Zone.
It's a guard town! Lock them out! Now! You can't run much longer!
Gotta be careful, I got no med kit. You would think that these guys would have dropped me at least one med kit. You could always ask. Allowed to give me a friggin' med kit. You're allowed to give me a med kit. No med kit.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
There you go. A little bit of safety blanket here. Exclamation point, join.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Get a chance to win 5,000 Onyx, where you could annoy me with sound effects like Z did earlier. Whoa! Come on. Thank you. So now we are going to go get my my mission primary
The
one.
contaminated area.
Oh shit.
A little late to run now.
I'm not running. You see me running? I'm not running. What about you're running? How come that was not a hit and he got a hit?
Take one more step.
Huh? And swear that to me. Why he was able to get a hit and I was not allowed to have a hit. Now I have a safety blanket. I think I will. Well, you know how to do it. Can you write one for me? Hey, warrior.
Open fire.
That's with a shotgun from that far away. That's just not fair.
Warning. Infection progressing. Alert. Infection progress halted.
One can of dog food. Thank you very much. Let's take a drink. Grab this thing. Now we have another.
Antiviral cache secured.
Where's your partner? Left you behind. Are you?
No idea who you're messing
I
with.
know exactly who I'm messing with. Dead LMB. Now we go get the one over here.
Just some later.
Turret's armed.
Much time? 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Warning. Infection levels increasing. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Blast him out of that cover. We got him. Might as well give up now.
Now I'm up to 3 med kits. Let's see now. Can we make 1 shot, 2 kills? No. I always try to hit the grenade tosser's pouch so I can blow them both up at the same time, but you know. Yeah, I have merch. There's tank tops now, like, and the extra large mouse pads or mouse mats.
Just give it up. We own this place. See? Brent. Shoot the light.
Free high. High, 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 high. Hey, these were a little tougher to hit there, even though they were all headshots. Hey, Workshy guy. One a minute, I'm not sticking around. There goes some modern warfare, eh? Have fun. Do you strictly play, Scott, if you're still here, are you strictly play PS4 or cross-platform?
Warning. Infection progressing.
Yeah, just PS4, huh? Yeah, I agree. I agree. This is really hard. I can't shoot through this.
Incoming!
What?
Come out and fight! Don't let it lock on you! This ought to be easy! We all shoot!
This is almost unplayable.
Finish this! Shoot the knee! What the fuck is taking so long? Shoot the knees! Damn it! I gotta reload! Finish this! Keep shooting!
Oh, come on.
Okay.
I like turtles.
Hey, Blinky. Jesus, Murphy. That was crazy. Like, I totally understand when you get the crossfires and all that shit. Yeah, okay, I got hit a couple crossfires there. But the problem is when the bullets are hitting you or the bombs explode before you even friggin' throw them.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
I got down like, what, 3 times there? Or, well, I used 3 friggin' med kits. So, now I'm gonna gear up, and there's no freaking way I'm doing all the landmarks. And my dual shock is down. Like, this is what I want to do.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
2 bullets, 3 dead.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
get the other tool over here. The fabric and the electronics. Maybe a paint, medicine. Now we're ready to go in. Got oodles. Yeah, the vowel movement.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected.
Hey, Dave. Good day, good day. Ah, come on now. See, I got brutal on this SRS here. Let's give me brutal on this one. Toxic's good. Trained and skilled. I got some blues here, I think. Yep. Holster.
Warning. Infection progressing.
Yeah, let's do this. Because we got more than enough to do it anyway. Okay. Any blues to convert? Three more players to loot and 13 extraction. Cool. That's to get your full commendation thing. SMG shotgun. Yeah. Nice. On other news, got my got myself a case and the power supply for my upcoming freaking PC that I'm gonna be making myself. Kind of excited about it. It's not for tomorrow, but it's going to happen. It's happening. It's the Meshify C by Fractal. And I don't care about RGB. I don't want it to be like my computer to be a something on my stream. My stream is my game and me, right? So I don't really care what the looks of it. It's functionality that I'm looking at, right? So I got the solid case, not the one with the window, because really, plus it was $10 cheaper. It'll be both. It'll be I'm gonna try to make it strong enough that it's gonna be both. So I'm looking at AMD right now. Ryzen 738X, 3800X.
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Let's do one of these, since there's a bunch of views over there. I don't know how many times I've seen these guys in the bar. Okay, so I need to make man, I need to stop friggin' pressing the wrong button. 3 fabrics. I need 9 fabrics. I need yeah, I'm like I'm looking at right now is the 2070, and I'm not sure what company to go with yet. 2070 RTX, 27 Super for a graphic card. Looking at the 738, 3800X for the CPU. I'm not sure if 16 is going to be fast enough for RAM. We'll see. I'm not a fan. It's one of those small arena friggin' battle royale as a team thing. It's not my style of game. It looks fun, but it's like Valorian. It's the same thing as Valorian. It's the same thing as well, Call of Duty, the smaller arena one there. It's basically the same kind of game, right? So. Okay, so I definitely need some firepower and some toughness. I'm good on the skill power. So I'm gonna make, because I like it, I'm gonna do 3 and 2. Three of those. Hey, Rams! Doing good, buddy. How you doing?
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
Today's Wednesday. Montreal is playing tonight. Let's see what happens. Okay, I got 2 fabric. Let's make 2 electronics. I got a shit ton of friggin'. Let's go for a cup, 1 stam. Man, let's make it 2 stamina. We'll take the best 2.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Firm, stam. $141. Yeah, let's put it on this. $140. That's nice stams. That's a 141. Wow. Man, I roll all the stams and I needed really need firearm. And this is a 132, 119, 127, 130. 132. 130. Oh yeah, I'm good. I got all my yeah, I'm good. Let's go get that landmark. You don't have a horse in the race, yeah. It's you know, it's one of those things. I have, when it comes to Montreal, when it comes to the hockey and the playoffs,
We got an easy mark here.
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass.
when it comes to hockey and playoff, I go for Montreal. And then I go with, and believe it or not, some of their rivals. Can't shoot. Yeah, so I go Montreal. Some of the original 6, like even though like it's Toronto, Boston. Those are the teams I go for. I'm running low on friggin' marksman rifle ammo. So, but my primary team has always been, and most likely always will be, Montreal. Well, I am from here, so I'm kind of like I'm injected with that DNA. Tango inbound!
What are you waiting for? I see a turret!
Two more. Come on, guys. You're allowed to come down. I don't have to chase you.
Think you can hide?
Bam!
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
Maybe we'll get some marksman and some marksman ammo here. Hey, I'm dealer. Hello, hello. Oh, since there's all of you there, if you haven't yet, go check out my YouTube channel. I put stuff up pretty much every week. I actually put some of my runs on there. I put my last 2 runs actually on there. Also I make I call them people skills / leadership as a streamer. Videos, and yeah, well, look, see, thumbs up, thumbs down, comments are always welcome. Subscribe to the channel. Unlike Twitch, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe to a channel on YouTube. And yeah, let me know what you think and what I could talk about. And that's that landmark.
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass. Alert. Infection progress halted.
Ten minutes left. Never leave a purple unchecked. And if you think of subscribing to the channel, that gives you incentive. If you need a bit of incentive to subscribe to this channel, every month I do a raffle with everybody that subscribe is gifted a subscription, gift subscription, donate to the channel either by bits or by monetary. And yeah, you every time you subscribe, you get a ballot. When you gift a subscription, you get a ballot. The person that is gifted the subscription also gets a ballot. If you donate 500 bits or more, you get a ballot. If you donate $5 or more, you get a ballot. And if you donate more than 25, you get 5 ballots. And if you donate up to 100, you get 10 ballots. Not saying everybody should donate $100 each, but you know, I'm not saying you don't have to. You're not allowed to. Hey, I don't need any more gear, so I don't need to come and pick up stuff here. And I just got a hangover. Bye. Bye. Ghost. Thank you very much. Just the boss left.
Just give it up already.
I hate this boss because he runs away all the time.
Watch out. Gotta sweep the target. Weapons, I can do this all day. What are y'all scared of over there? On the book, people. Kurt, watch out. There. Get over here.
Warning. Infection is approaching.
Target in sight.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
best of 3. Okay, so I got that. Let's go get the thing over here. We'll call this first hunter. Yeah, on the first month, what I did is I gifted a free sub, basically. So that was the prize because it was my first one. I just want to know how it went. So the first prize went to oh man, Jugaloo. Jugaloo had several entry because of. Oh yeah, he donated money, plus he bought merchandise. So if you buy any type of merch in my merch, that gives you a ballot also.
Prepare for evac. On the way.
Hostile inbound. Warning. Infection has reached critical mass.
And last month, for the month of July draw, was Scott that won. And I had a t-shirt. T-shirt of his choice.
Alert.
The
Infection.
color and the logo that... I have, well, 2 different types of logo. I have the one that says Onyx 1962 up here. And I have the one that says Oodles Amount of Time on the chest. And there's two color for that one. 2 color of logo. And he opted for that. And he got it in a blue color. So he will be getting that shortly.
Infection is approaching lethal levels.
Shit.
Drop the gun!
No. Don't want to drop the gun. He's waiting for his buddies to show up.
Infection temporarily stabilized.
Give me some ammo. Okay. We'll get Andy the Ant. That was interesting where I had to squirm my way out of there. Saying "17 seconds." Let's go have a look at what the other one is.
Infection has reached critical mass. Alert. Infection progress.
7 minutes left. We should be able to do my next 2 hunters and a couple more landmarks. Depending on how cooperative the hunters are. Take a Snicker bar, because I'm not less. Was not surprised this time.
Evacuation helicopter approaching.
Armored hostile detected. Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
Let's make him fly. Woohoo! Bam!
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
much time? 35 seconds. Yeah, let's go across the street.
Hang on.
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass.
Now to go down here and see what the... Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Who died? Failbot!
To go.
Failbot, Failbot, Failbot. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. You and Igor are now entered to the end of month raffle. And the prize always depends on whether, you know, how many subscription and money I made that month, right? So if I only get 2, I may just take those 2 ballots and put it for the month of September draw.
15 seconds.
Hey, no problem, buddy. This is always fun to play, huh? Love playing this game. You know it. Same as for Cass. Friggin' love it.
Open fire.
Gonna put her down, nice and easy.
Don't really need to come in here, huh?
We're in the air in 30.
Fight amongst yourselves. Thank you for being back there. He has a bucket list. He could probably live to go through his bucket. See, I'm not that type of person that will go after you just cause, right? If you don't attack me, I won't attack you. Not really.
Incoming on your location now.
Armored hostile detected.
Not from this end.
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Shall I make him fly? Maybe he'll land on top of that truck.
Warning. Infection has reached critical mass.
Just missed it. Just missed the truck. Free height. How much time is that? 2 minutes.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
60 seconds to go.
Yeah, I had to take that one out.
15 seconds. Okay, we land. We're leaving in 30.
I'm not gonna last. I'm gonna last a little longer than you.
Seconds before we're out of here. We're in the air and returning to base.
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
No, not yet. Still got about a minute 50 on a friggin' shot. Come on now.
Now entering a contaminated area.
My hunters are gone. Lots of medicine and painkiller.
Leaving contaminated area. Alert. Infection progress halted.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, frick, that's garbage. Garbage! Oh, what's this one? And what's this one?
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
Turret damage, I'll take that. Support station. No good. Five minutes. On hold for 40 seconds. I I should be able to do the queue building here. Should be able to do queue. Depending on how fast I do the queue, we'll do the rooftop. Depending. I'm not gonna go through pit because there's these 2 purples in there, and here I only have to deal with the 3 reds, and then the purples, not the purples on top of the purples. Come on! I asked about 4 times to change the freaking weapon. I won't have time. It's too much friggin' fooling around here.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Takes about a minute and a half to get to the, maybe 2 minutes to get to the extraction, so I'm not gonna take any chance and just go. I hate it when you press switch weapon there and it doesn't switch.
Infection is approaching lethal levels. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized. Warning. Infection has reached critical mass. Alert. Infection progress halted.
324. And I have... Yep. Okay.
Attention! Locking on your position now.
Warning. Infection is approaching lethal levels.
Let's go get more NPCs. Yeah, if you actually, if you go down to my, I don't know if you're on PC or on mobile here, but in my down below there, I have all the gear that I use. Well, not all of it, but most of the gear that I use, and it's the Blue Yeti.
Hey, cover me! I'm going in! You're right, people!
Yeah, it's the Blue Yeti. That's the microphone I use right now, and I would recommend it. But if you are going to stream via PC, right? Another mic that's very, very nice right now, and that's basically in the same price range as the Blue Yeti, is the Elgato. I forgot the name now, but it's about the same price range. The reason why I would recommend, and it's the same reason as Aris Eller recommends it, is because it has a software version of the Go XLR mixer incorporated with it. So you would put your Go XLR on your on your PC type thing on your second, so where you would have your stream, your chat or whatever it is, not your game, obviously, not your play window. And it's also the same kind of microphone.
30 seconds.
On my page, you don't see it. You scroll down, you should have all my, like, the donation plate, my YouTube, my schedule, all that stuff, all the panels. They should all be there. You keep on going down, there should be a box with all my gear.
Get ready to go. Landing right now. Hello is leaving in 30 seconds.
I'm gonna be on in about 9. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's the Amazon list. But if you scroll in that list, you'll see me on the PS4. It's a PS4 normal, not a PS4 Pro, but that's the closest one I could get.
Evac Hello, returning to Lighthouse.
Here you made it out, Agent. But you've got some stories to tell, but I'm not even sure I want to know. We'll see you back here. Good work. Good work.
Yeah, I even got my red controller. My PC that I'm using right now is the ROG Strix gaming laptop. And of course now I got the Echo because I'm gaming laptop. Okay. And then I got the Samsung 27-inch curve. The Samsung, I got my Galaxy E. That's my monitoring. Basically, I use my my tablet to show me my stream, so I see when it's still good, right? The headset I have, the A40 with the amplifier. My camera that I'm using right now is the C920, so 922. I got external, that's the external. The Elgato I showed earlier. I don't know if you could see it. Anyway, the Elgato capture card and the Blue Yeti USB mic. And I have it on the boom arm. How many did I get? Got 9 landmarks. Not bad. 2 hours. 3 hunters. Not bad. Not bad. Not a bad run. Not a bad
Incoming supply drops. Coordinates uploaded.
Agent, I need you to take care of
You are now entering a safe area.
And if you're gonna put the Blue Yeti is very sensitive, okay? And right now it's about, from me, and they recommend that you have it with the gain turned down very low, and about that far away from your face. Right now, it's about, if I stand straight at it, if I extend my arm, it's at the palm of my hand. So it's like almost 2.5 feet away, right? But my gain is a little higher. I don't mind that because I'm the type of person that I do not mind that if I'm talking to my wife behind me, my wife knows I'm streaming and she'll respond to the stream. So I want her voice to be caught up also. I also want the dog, when he wags his tail and he hits you do this, that you're able to do this. And if you hear the cat meowing, you could do this. Right? So that's why I have it like that. If you're on a boom arm, I recommend you get the shock mount that goes with it. Right, and the boom arm did not come with a shock mount per se for that microphone, so I got the Nox Gear shock mount to go with, and it attaches to it. If you're gonna put it on its stand, if you're gonna put the the Blue Yeti mic on a stand, so you're gonna have it right in your face, right over here, every bit of vibration in the microphone, in the table, will be picked up. So you will need to put some kind of foam pad underneath the stand, and that will eliminate quite a bit. My problem is when I play, I'm gonna put back on my